something that's been subtly confirmed by Zack Snyder. His son Eli Snyder will probably be playing Jason. Yeah, Jason. In the new Batman vs Superman movie.
Yeah. I think at first it was just like more of a rumor, but I think it's starting to become more confirmed because Zack Snyder posed with for a picture with him on Twitter, and the actual like photographer for Batman vs Superman posted it, and the caption was "Boy Wonder" with the question mark.
Oh yeah.
So
is it gonna be like a younger version of Jason Todd or like the Red Hood version?
It's gonna be. I think it's just gonna be a flashback with him as Robin, and then like showing him getting beat by the Joker, so it can like set up for a Red Hood film in the future.
Wouldn't he be like too old for like a role like that? Cause he looks like an older kid.
Not me.
Yeah, he's like 18. It's just because he's so tall, because he's 6 foot.
Yeah.
But I think they can work that out with camera angles and stuff.
Yeah, if anything, you can just look at how Ant-Man aged down for Michael Douglas in the beginning of the movie. So, I mean, like, they can do about anything with special effects now, but what do you guys think of the casting if this is actually true?
I mean, he looks like Jason, I guess, other than the red hair. But I think if it's just the flashback, it doesn't really matter because that doesn't really take that much talent, and he could just do that. But if he's going to be playing Jason, like, in the long run, then we can't really judge yet because he hasn't really done any roles. But, I mean, if he has the acting ability, then I'm all for it.
Yeah, I mean, just the one thing, I really just hope that Zack Snyder just took his time with his casting and didn't just put his son in another movie. I mean, it's a huge character and it's a huge storyline, so, you know, you want someone who has that under their belt, but...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he kind of understands that.
Yeah.
Jason is a big character, so we'll just have to see.
No, something that you mentioned in the podcast, your video that's been like going around in my head with the he wanted to see like his son doing a vicious role. If you think that, like, this is my opinion, I know you guys are gonna go crazy on me, that the DCUC is gonna like a darker. Just imagine how that scene's going to me now.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, but Snyder has some balls for that. But it'll be cool. I mean, if the DCEU is gonna be that dark, then alright. Like, I don't think it'll be like as dark as we'll see blood gushing everywhere when he's getting beat by the crowbar. But we'll
Hopefully
see.
not.
Alright, so next up we have some pictures on the set of Age of Apocalypse, and we also got some official stills from the movie. So what do you guys think of those?
Okay, I think everybody on the internet is going against Apocalypse right now. I think he should have been blue and he should have been taller.
Yeah.
He looks too much like the... Well, I don't think so. Like, I agree. Like, he just needs to be, like, the face needs to be gray and, like, bigger. But he looks like a total, like, copy of Ivanhoe's.
Yeah, I know.
Jason David Frank even commented on it.
I know, it looks I don't know. I just can't... He doesn't look like a threat to me, I guess.
Yeah, I
So-
mean, like, all the other characters I think look like perfect. You know, they're...
So yeah, especially Psylocke.
Yeah. And then they
And-
finally gave Storm her mohawk and everything. So, I mean, everything is, like, coming together, and it looks, like, epic.
Okay, like, isn't Apocalypse supposed to, like, take on most of the X-Men like it's nothing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, see, if they decided to do a scene like that in the movie, I couldn't see them doing it. Like, one guy that looks like a human, like, taking on multiple people. I don't know.
Yeah, unless they, like, alter his powers in some way or something like that. I mean, I guess it would work out, but yeah, he's just, like, kind of puny.
Hopefully, there's, like, two things that, like, one, I have a feeling it's going to be, like, another Ultron, because in the comics
Yeah,
he's,
me
like, total
too.
destruction, but in the movie he wasn't as bad. But then also, what could happen is, like, you know how Ultron evolved? Maybe he's gonna like evolve and like get bigger by the end of the movie. Hopefully.
Oh yeah, somebody was talking about that. Like maybe with CGI, like in one part, like he just gets bigger or something. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Because like don't forget, he's still like younger and he's still like when it's all taking place, it could be like just a teenage version of him or something like that.
Yeah, a flashback or something. Who knows?
Yeah. But I mean, other than him, I mean, I'm excited for the movie, and everyone else, they just look perfect. So, and it's cool that they brought back Quicksilver too.
Oh yeah.
So, I mean, we're finally getting the X-Men that we wanted instead of
straight from the comics and stuff.
Yeah. All right. So speaking of X-Men, the last and final movie for Hugh Jackman, they're going to be adapting the storyline of Old Man Logan. So what do you guys think about that?
I don't really know much about Old Man Logan, but it sounds badass. And like, I saw like a fan-made poster recently, and it showed he looks awesome. But it showed like all of the other MCU characters like in their old versions too. I don't know if that was part of the storyline, but it looks pretty badass.
That's what it was. I've seen like pieces of Old Man Logan, but I don't know how they're gonna do it because Hawkeye is like a main character, the Hulks, and
yeah, I know. Yeah, like that's weird, but maybe they're just gonna like do the Wolverine portion of it. Maybe they're just gonna have him old and like doing one last mission or something crap like that.
That's the mission is the one that Hawkeye gives him. So I don't know how, because that's like the main mission. So I have no idea how they're gonna do that.
Yeah, I mean, that's one problem right there, because they don't have the rights to those characters. And then another thing, this storyline is, like, brutal, and it's, like, hardcore violence, like, everything. So, I mean...
they're already, like, making Deadpool rated R, so why not?
Yeah, and that's the thing that I was going to say. It's, like, Deadpool, you had to make it rated R, and this one is another one, you know, that you have to make rated R in order to get, like, that particular storyline. But since he's like, I have a feeling since he's still connected with like the X-Men franchise in some type of way that they're still gonna go PG-13.
Yeah,
or that they could like, I just thought maybe that they're gonna change it and like Professor Xavier gives them the mission or something like that, like completely change it.
For me, the like biggest problem with this is who are they gonna cast after Hugh Jackman?
Oh yeah,
because Hugh Jackman, like, if you see him now, everybody's like, oh, that's Wolverine. And, like, it's basically, like, he is Wolverine, and you can't see anybody else as Wolverine. And, like, nobody fits the role as well as he does.
Yeah. I mean, in a way, I understand, because the dude, he's been, like, Wolverine for, like, over a decade. And so, you know, it's, like, kind of time for it to come to an end, especially when they're doing, like, a soft reboot of the whole franchise. But then it's like, yeah, who are you going to get to play Wolverine after him?
Yeah, but don't forget, they kind of messed up on that one because I guess they wanted to continue the tradition of him being in every X-Men movie, but they showed him in the past, so I don't know how it's going to look now.
Yeah. So, I mean, the X-Men movies, they have a whole, like, messed up continuity thing as far as, like, time travel and where this fits in there, and if that happened, why isn't he in this one, you know, so... Maybe they'll explain it in Apocalypse or something, but...
The time, like, when Days of Future Past came out, I actually sat for, like, 2 days trying to figure everything out. It turns out it goes First Class, what was it? I think, X-Men 1, 2, 3... No, X-Men 1, 2, I think then Origins... The X-Men 3, the Wolverine, and then there's Age of Apocalypse.
Yeah, and so like
they
that's the
that timeline
continuity,
completely.
Like of it in like general. But then the director, he was saying since you know they went back in time and did all that stuff, that erased like most of the X-Men movies previous to that. So like it erased, I think the third X-Men movie. It erased Wolverine Origins, like all that. That's why we're getting like a new Deadpool. So
that's what makes no sense too, because now that they erased those two movies, where does the Wolverine fit in? Because that takes place after like everything that he went through in X-Men 3.
Yeah, so I mean, That's what I'm saying. It's super confusing, but yeah, though he said for sure that those movies are like non-existent at this point. So, but I did hear a rumor that. All right, have you guys seen Kingsman: The Secret Service or whatever?
Yes,
I've seen like trailers and stuff.
that movie was amazing.
They said that. Well, it was a rumor going around. I'm not sure how long ago it was, but they were looking at the main actor and they were saying that he would possibly be a good Wolverine.
Which G-Young?
Oh hell no! Fuck out of here. Nah, I don't agree. I saw like some other dude before, and somebody was saying he would be a good. Well, then again, like all you really need is like black hair and sideburns, and like you need to act like a badass. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Possibly, whatever.
It looked weird for me. Like when I saw, I forgot who it was when they changed actors, like Edward Norton and Mark Ruffalo. It looked weird to me, and then finally, like it took a while, but finally I got used to it.
I think what they should do is get an actor that isn't well known, so that way, like Hugh Jackman, we can say, "Oh, that's Wolverine." We won't we won't see him as anybody else but Wolverine.
Mm-hmm.
That was like his first, I think, like breakout role. I think that happened.
Yeah, because it was supposed to be given to somebody else, but I forgot who it was. But
Oh yeah, I can't remember his name.
he dropped out of it, and he told the directors that he knew a guy from Australia who was like on Broadway and stuff like that, and he went in for the role and got it. So I mean, a lot of times that's what they do is just go for unknown actors. So
That's what works, honestly, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, sign us off, Justin.
all right, so this was our episode for today. We're gonna be coming back at you sometime with another podcast pretty soon, but for now, I'm your host Justin.
I'm Jason.
I'm Nick.
All right, you guys have a great day.
Peace out, everyone.